Good morning. It's like 5 a.m. Just got woken up by the guides with some cocoa tea. Why do we start stuff so early in the morning? I'm not a morning person by any means. The trail's still going to be there at 7 a.m. I get we have to like get moving so it's not dark when we finish, but if it's dark when we start, what's the difference really? You know, I thought it was going to be cold last night too, but it actually wasn't too bad in the sleeping bag with this liner. Like, definitely wasn't warm or super warm by any means, but nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, thankful for that. Hola, buenos días. ¿Cómo están?
It looks like a hash brown on your plate.
It looks like some fried chicken of some kind. I don't know. Might need some more snacks though. I don't know if this is going to be enough. But
lunch was massive.
Yeah, and then breakfast, very small. So, stocking up for the day. So they have like this little convenience store thing at the campsite, and then apparently along the way there is also some little like shops or little towns that you can stop and get water in, but figure just be prepared for the climb in case don't know what's coming. So we're loading up the mules to take our duffel bags up to the next campsite, but you can also rent a horse if you don't want to do this part of the hike. So it was 120 soles if you want to rent a horse, which is, I don't know, 35 bucks, something like that. So if you don't want to do the big climb through Salkantay Pass, you can rent the horse, and so that way you don't have to actually do the climb. You can get carried to the top. So they do that like second day to judge your abilities. On the first day, see if you're going to make it through. And yeah, so it could be a good idea for some people, definitely, because it's not an easy climb at this elevation for sure. Because see that? That's where we're going. So we got all this way up here, and then some pass through. We're obviously not going to the top, but going to the pass to one of those directions. I can't remember which. Whew, and I'm already winded. I can already tell this big jacket's gonna be getting off very soon. Getting warm already, so whew, it's gonna be a slow and steady day. All right, so he said this part's a little flat, or Incan flat, or Andean flat, which means up and down for a little bit. And then we're gonna be climbing, I'm assuming that way. You can kind of see the path there, so I think that's where we're going, if you can see the wiggles going up. And then it's just incredible. Even just these mountains, like to either side of me, are huge. Definitely over 14,000 feet, because I'm at like 13,500 feet at the moment. So this is unreal. Just hiking through this valley and through these, getting all these views the entire time. It's insane. All right, starting to climb now. So it was nice because we got a little bit of flat for a while, and now climbing. So there's a couple different tour companies you can book this with. So I'm doing it with Machu Picchu Reservations, which has been awesome so far. So they've been like, I mean, it's been one day so far, but it's been great accommodations, great food so far. They really take care of everything. So all the lodging, food, that's all set. And then there's little things you can buy along the way as well, like the water. So you don't need to carry your own water. Well, you need to carry your own water, but you don't need like 10 liters on the first day. You can just keep buying like 2 or 3 liters a day and you're good to go. Then there's like also snacks you can get too. Whew, talking and climbing is not a great idea. I've had a great experience with Machu Picchu Reservations here so far, and I do recommend them. So, all right, I'll let you know if it stays that way once we're at the end of the hike, but so far so good. How's it going? Super fun? If you're not feeling up to the trek or up to this climb, which is like 2,000 feet up at 14 to 15,000 or 13 to 15,000 feet of elevation, you can take one of these horses up and you'll get carried up through the pass, up to, I don't know if it stops at the top or it goes all the way to the campsite, but so if you're having a rough first day, don't got to worry about not making the hike. So it's a nice backup plan in case the elevation or the altitude is really getting to you, and nothing wrong with that. It's like people coming from, if you're coming from sea level, it's a big change. So nice, but fortunately I have to use my legs, so onward we go. All right, so we just got to a spot where you can split. So that way is a little shorter, a little easier. And then this way, they call the Gringo Killer. So naturally, we're dumb in doing the Gringo Killer, of course. What do we say, guys? You ready? Yeah. We'll see if we regret this decision shortly, but hopefully the views are at least a little better, so I feel better about making this decision. But I don't know, not convinced yet. Now I see it. So we got a bunch of switchbacks going all the way up there and then across, whereas that one, you just kind of keep plodding on up. So, Gringo Killer. Guides don't need a trail, they just go straight up. That's such a sick view right there. All right, almost completed the Gringo Killer. We've done, I think, most of the switchbacks up and up, and we get rewarded with this incredible view of Salkantay. And now we just get to go down. And then, do the trails meet up down there?
I don't know.
We can't tell.
We'll see.
We'll find out. Definitely worth it. It was a little bit more effort, but I think that this view is a better viewpoint than taking the side over there, because you can actually like see the mountain, because if you were taking that one, you would have been coming up the valley and up and able to see this. So always got to push yourself too. Definitely worth it. You got some really, really sick shots right here. So I'll see if I can overlay those here, because they looked amazing. All right, there's the merge from the shorter trail. So that's confirmation that we survived the Gringo Killer. We did it. What did you guys think?
Yes!
Yeah.
Glad we did it.
Yeah.
Actually, it was worth it.
Yeah.
It didn't kill us.
Yeah, we survived. We're not dead.
The gringos are still here.
Gringos are still here. We say that now. We still got like another 800 feet of climbing to go though. So we'll see once we get to the top of Salkantay Pass. So keep you posted. I'm gonna have so much video footage of this just because every single corner like I turn around, it's another incredible view. Just want to take more pictures, more videos. Like, look at that. It's freaking insane. Wow. Yeah. A little snack with a view. Not a bad place for a snack. A little bit more to go. So I think like another 600 feet of climbing or so. And then up that little pass, and then we're gonna go through there. Whew. That is not warm. Not warm at all, but it is beautiful. Starting to get a little chilly now. So we're like pretty close to the glacier, to the mountain. So we're getting the breeze or the wind coming from down there, going off all the snow and ice and everything, and just really cooling down this part of the valley. But I don't really feel like taking out my other coat, because as soon as I take out the big puffy one, it gets wicked hot. So I do have the rain coat I can just put on over it, but doing okay right now, I think. But it honestly feels kind of nice as long as you don't stop. If you stop, then it gets kind of cold. But I mean, come on, just look at that view. We're so close. I wonder if anybody's climbed to the top of that. That would be insane. Still doing good. No major headache yet. I took some ibuprofen as a precautionary, and they have like the cocoa tea and the cocoa leaves and stuff like that. So they also have these like candy things. They're not super good, but they just taste like leaves basically. So not that great, but they do help with the altitude for sure. Wow, just look at this. Salkantay Mountain, and that's where we just came up. We just climbed up that whole part right there from down in that valley there, and then around that corner. Just a beautiful view the entire time. It is a little chilly. I have not put my coat back on yet because climbing is hot. I'm still kind of sweaty, so if I'm stopped up here for a little bit though, I'm probably gonna put it on just because I don't want to get too cold and freeze up here. Oh, there we go. Nice. Woo. What do we think?
Fabulous.
That was tough.
Elevation. Woo. Nice. Made it though.
Yeah.
All right, wave goodbye to the mountain. Goodbye, Salkantay. All right, so now we're starting to head down. So we're at the highest peak now, the highest point of our hike, around 15,200 feet. And now we're heading down to lunch. So we got about 2-hour hike down to lunch, early lunch. Then we got another like 3 hours after that to our campsite. So since we're going down now, brought out the hiking poles. So, yep, it's all downhill from here. And it does not feel like 10 a.m. It feels so much later than 10 a.m., but I guess that's what happens when you wake up at 5 a.m. So, whew. All right, onward to lunch now. Let's go. Got a group of mules following us now. Tried to stop to let them pass, but they wanted to stick with us. They weren't having it. See? Just chilling. Oh, and then there's more just chilling up there. All right, well. Yeah, I guess let's just keep going and see if they follow. I don't know where the guy is. Usually there's a guide that's with them, but there's none with this group of mules, so I don't know. All right. Adios, amigos. There it is, red roof. That's our lunch spot right there. So hopefully lunch today is as good as it was yesterday, or hopefully at least there's as much food as there was yesterday. Hey. Made it. Woo. Gotta wait for the rest of the group, and then you can finally eat. Starting with some nice corn soup. Oh, that's thick. That's thicker than I thought. Oh yeah.
Could you guys pass the pork?
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Enjoy your food. Aprovecho.
Thank you. I still have like the other juice. Do you want to go get
Nothing like food after a hike is like so good.
It's life changing.
It is, especially when it's warm too. It's like, I've been pleasantly surprised with the meals. Actually, I thought it would just be so like breads and sandwiches or something like that, but it's been like full like meat and like actual meals with like rice and beef and chicken and pork, and I mean we're still on the side of a mountain, so can't be like perfect, but as for mountain food, it's been like really, really good and very impressive. We're onward for like another hour and a half, and then I think there's another little shop that people are gonna stop at for more food or snacks or water or whatever, and then an hour and a half after that, and then we'll be at camp for the day. And then tomorrow should be a fun day. Tomorrow we have like the zip lining and hot springs and stuff too, so there is still like 5 hours of hiking in the morning, but the afternoon should be like pretty chill and relaxing, so make sure you stay tuned to see what that ends up being like. And if it's fun, I don't really know. We'll find out. So, all right. Looks like we're gonna start going into the jungly area pretty soon. I mean, like, look at all these trees. So we're going out of the like alpine high desert, and then if we go down here, see it gets a lot greener, lots of trees. So that's what the guide was saying. The scenery and the landscape like really changes on this hike, so excited to mix it up and see what we get here coming in a minute here.
and vlog? That's actually crazy.
You can see if you see the hummingbird.
That's just before the camera.
Kind of there's like a lot of hummingbirds and butterflies as we get more into this jungly part here, so excited to see that. You can see that the trees are starting to come in more. We're getting more like vegetation and plant life all around. So we're descending into the high jungle now. So whew, excited to see the change in landscape, change in scenery. It is crazy how different the landscape is right now. Definitely a lot greener, a lot more jungly. We got a river down there. It's like pretty insane just the variety of terrain you get on this hike. Here's one of the little like
snack shack things I was talking about. So you can get like drinks and some candy and some snacks, and then so they're like not all along the trail, but every so often you'll have one along the trail, so you don't need to carry quite so much stuff with you. All right. Break's over. Let's go. Let's hit the trail again. Hey, what up? How's it going? Oh, okay, bye. There's a lot of dogs and horses around here too. Love it. This valley is so beautiful. You can see, so we're walking down this trail now, gonna go along that ridge line. You can see like the people walking the horses over there, and then even if you look in the distance, you can see over there. And then camp's like somewhere around there. We've gone around 11 miles in 8 hours or so, and still got a bit more to go before we get to camp. So I don't know exactly, I have to look at the map still, but probably another 4 miles or so, 3-4 miles until we get to camp. And then we can finally rest. So it's been a day. I'm still feeling okay. I'm ready to sit down now, but not quite there yet. So gotta keep pushing through. We were playing some games earlier with like hiking, just talking games, but kind of lost the group when I stopped to go to the bathroom. So now I just put in my AirPods and I'm listening to a book for the rest of the time. Right now I'm listening to Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. So it's like the typical kind of stuff I usually listen to is like finance, business, social media, that kind of stuff. So I think it's interesting. Not everybody does, but I think it's really good stuff to know, and definitely helps with this career creator, business, self-entrepreneur type thing that I'm doing right now anyway. So I don't know. I really enjoy it. I like listening to that kind of stuff, and I do recommend this book so far. But yeah, so got a little bit more to go. I'm gonna get back to my book, and I'll see you guys at camp. So I thought I was going to those huts over there, which means I would have had to go all the way along there, but turns out I don't have to go that far. We just got to go right over here. So we're staying at Camping Florentina. So this is Pablito, so this is not where we're staying. Got a little bit further to go. I think it's just like, is it up on the hill over there? I don't know. It's just right over there somewhere, so super close, almost there. All right, so I'm just gonna pick one of these. Oh, there's more down there too. Cool, let's pick our favorite. Not bad, not bad. See if we can find one with a view though. A little bit further to walk, but who cares? Yeah, I'll probably take this one. The water and stuff. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. That's a great view. Now we can't exactly see that straight from the cabin, but it's not that far. This one will be like nice and secluded too, which will be nice. Nice. All right, got some open air, so it might be a little cooler tonight, but hopefully not too bad. I'm gonna chill, I think. Might take a little shower, maybe get the Wi-Fi. I haven't decided yet if I'll get the Wi-Fi or not, but 10 soles Wi-Fi, 10 soles shower, so 20 total, that's like $5. We'll see if it's worth it or not, but decided to pay for the luxury experience and get the shower and Wi-Fi for a grand total of $5 US, around that. What's up, man? Do you shower?
Yeah.
Nice, how'd it feel?
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet? Nice.
What's up, Mom?
Yeah. Hey. All right. Looks like this is the one we got. Lovely. Okay. It's better than nothing. All right. So I'm gonna shower now. So don't want you to see that. So I'll see you when I'm clean. All right. That shower felt so good. Worth the $2.50 that it was. I might even take another one. I'm not gonna do that because we have the hot springs tomorrow. But yeah, so definitely worth the shower. Now it's, I don't even know what time it is, but I think we're just gonna chill until dinner, and then that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna set up my sleeping bag, and then I'm going to go enjoy the little bit of Wi-Fi that I paid for, just to text some people, let them know that I'm still alive and haven't died yet. And yeah, so it's plans for the afternoon. So I'll see you at dinner time, I guess. All right, we all survived. We made it to tea time. We get some snacks and some tea, and maybe hot chocolate. We don't know yet, but
That would be nice.
that would be real nice, though. Got some popcorn and some picarones, which is like a fried dough thing. This is what we live for, just snacks after hiking all day. All right,
Dinner phobia is hard to cut.
another good-looking meal. Bon appetit.
That was a best potato there.
Good flavor. Still very impressed with the food here. Wasn't sure what to expect on like a 5-day hike like this, but this does fuel you up for hiking the next day. So, all right, buen provecho. Adios. All right, back in my little Andean hut thing and getting ready for bed. It's only like 8 p.m., but it's like you do so much stuff during the day and you wake up at 4 a.m., so you get tired. Now I'm so ready for bed already. But dinner was super good again today. Have not had like a bad meal on this trek, which I was very surprised about and did not expect, but very happy about that. Excuse me. So yeah, got another early morning wake up at 4:30 a.m. tomorrow, probably with the coca tea again, and then we have to hike. Not super long. I can't remember. Like 12 kilometers, I think it is tomorrow. And Freedom units. That's what, 5-6 miles. No, more than 7 miles. Well, I don't know. I'm too tired to do math at the moment. But 12 kilometers tomorrow, and then we get to go to a coffee plantation thing and try the coffee here. I'm not a big coffee drinker personally, but I'll give it a try. I'm always down to try whatever the local thing is. And it's really good coffee, so I've heard, but not that I would know. So we have that, and then we get to do a zip lining tour, and then we get to go to a hot spring. So we got a big day tomorrow. So we got like a couple different relaxation things. So we'll see how much pressed for time we are on that, but it should be a fun day. Anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready for bed, brush my teeth, and then sleep here. So I'm not sure if it's going to be warmer or colder than last night, actually, because we're at lower elevation, so outside the ambient temperature is warmer, but this hut has like, it's not a seal on the wall, so you can see how it like, I can stick my hand outside there. So we have airflow coming through here, which means all the outside air is coming through here, whereas yesterday was like just a tight seal, so it's not going to stay warm in here. It's just going to be whatever temperature it is outside. So I don't know if it's going to be as warm, so I'm probably just going to stay in the sweatshirt and see how that goes, and if it gets warm, then I'll take it off. But I do get the white noise from the river right below me, which is super nice, so that'll put me right to sleep. Probably be asleep in like 5 minutes. I'm a really good sleeper in general anyway, so yeah, like 5 minutes max, I'm going to be out. All right, with that said, I'm going to hit the hay, or get ready for bed, and then hit the hay, and then wake up tomorrow for another day of fun. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning of day 3.